here with famed tennis player Leslie Turnbottom and one of his very formidable opponents, Victor Ortega. There's some controversy going on in the National Tennis League around Leslie Turnbottom, and we're here to talk to him and one of his opponents. Leslie, just to start off, there have been some complaints around the league about your celebrations after points, games, even matches. Would you like to elaborate?
Is it wrong to be happy after winning? It was a hard-fought battle after every single one of my matches, so I like to celebrate the only way I know how. Let the energy continue even well after the match is over.
I mean, I think there's a difference between being happy and excessive celebration. So
that's correct.
When does it become excessive is what I'm asking you. When do you think it crosses the line?
That depends where the line is. I see the line as when my opponent feels disrespected, and I in no way disrespected my opponent.
Victor, you've obviously played him multiple times.
Yes, I have.
How do you believe that? Has he never disrespected you? You never felt disrespected by Leslie?
Well, he's never disrespected.
So you always felt like it was a clean game, good game. He's a good guy.
Good game.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on. How do you handle your losses? Because obviously you're an amazing tennis player, but everyone's got to lose. No one's perfect.
In the rare occasion that I end up losing the match, I like to lose with dignity, to show the youth that are out there watching me that it's okay to lose as long as you lose with character, the right way to lose.
You speak on the youth, obviously, and many children actually do watch your games and look up to you as a role model. So I'm just wondering, when they see you do certain things that people consider offensive, I feel like they would try to recreate your acts, and I don't know if that's the best thing. What do you think?
You have to take the good with the bad. If the youth out there is trying to be like Leslie, then they should be like Leslie. Again, it's where you draw the line on the celebrations. I don't find anything wrong with it. My opponent says he doesn't find anything wrong with it. So,
actually, the reason we're having this interview is because your opponent came out with a letter. He wrote a letter to the National Tennis League about your excessive celebrations and stuff, and just wondering if that's why I was confused when you said there.
He also came out and said that the letter was not from him.
Yeah, no.
Fake letter. All right. Would you like one of your kids? You have a boy at home, right?
I do. Yeah.
Would you want him to grow up and become like Leslie? Is he a good role model?
I aspire to be like Leslie, so everybody should be like Leslie.
One of the games that you two played together, it seemed like you chased him after a point up a fence. We had footage of that, so I don't know.
He had just scored a point on me, and I went to high-five him. He turned away. I went around the net and tried to make him high-five me.
There was a bee, and it was chasing me, so I jumped on the fence to...
Victor, there were hospital reports of you having to go through spinal surgery after that match because of how hard he was beating you with the tennis racket.
There was a lot of bees.
Lots of bees. Got me right over the spine.
Obviously, some may say what happens on the court stays on the court, correct?
That's correct.
Have you ever let it interfere with, like, say you're seeing him walking down a street or perhaps in a field? How would you approach him? Or
how do I approach him?
Would you let your emotions get the best of you? Or
not at all. I would approach him calm and collected. Try to congratulate him if he beat me. Say good game if I beat him.
Really?
Just friendship. That's...
All right. Well, in the U.S. culture, singling out the middle finger and putting it in the direction of someone.
Yes.
I'm trying to say flipping the bird. I don't want to be too profane, but you've done that multiple times when he beats you or you beat him. It's like a celebration, flipping him off. Like, from the kids watching, I don't think that's perfect. They've had to blur it out multiple times. ESPN's gotten in trouble.
I come from a different culture. It's not like the typical culture where flipping someone the middle finger is an act of hatred. I see the middle finger as a sign of friendship and offering towards my opponent. Almost respectfulness.
What culture would portray a middle finger as okay or celebratory?
My grandpa came from northern Canada, So it passes down from generation to generation.
Victor, obviously, he's shown this gesture to you multiple times, and you always look unhappy when he does it. It doesn't seem like you're happy by the middle finger.
It's fine.
So you feel respected. You don't feel disrespected at all when he flips the bird to you.
Whatever he believes in.
You keep touching Victor during the interview. Are you? What's going on?
We're friends.
We're very good friends.
It seems like you're changing your tune. I'm just wondering, is he threatening you? I mean,
My friend Victor here is an alcoholic. He has made some mistakes, but we're trying to get over that.
During the matches, I was very drunk.
During the matches?
During the matches.
Are you really just gonna let Mr. Turnbottom sit here and make these accusations? You're just going to accept them, and you're saying they're true? And
Are we, Victor?
I mean, you're probably gonna get suspended, possibly banned from the National Tennis League for these accusations. I feel like
It's true.
it's all true. You're an alcoholic
I deserve to leave.
who felt respected when he flipped you off.
It's my time to leave.
Victor isn't going to accept any bans from the league. He is going to quit himself. And
You're going to
he is going to quit the league
When is he-
as of now.
you're announcing your resignation.
He is
on my show
announcing
right
his
now.
resignation right now.
All right. Well, I guess there you have it, folks. Victor Ortega has left the league. Leslie Turnbottom is clearly still going strong. Apparently, he's a role model to many, and his gestures and actions have it's all been miscommunication.
That's communication.